There you go. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, dear. You got an eye booger, buddy. This is our show's new co-host, Otis. He's the biggest of the cats and the dumbest. Isn't that right, bud? Just pick him up. He'll honestly, if you try to do that, he'll probably just move.
Just put him on the cat tree. He'll be fine.
Yeah, if you put him yeah. Oh, see, he's fine. He's chilling. He's heavier than he looks, isn't he?
No, he tried to jump off of me on my stomach, so.
Yeah. Kara's wants to play Spyro, so.
It looks good on there.
It's fucking better.
I was just
They remastered it.
I apologize. I've not been able to go home and clean myself up or anything like that.
I don't give a shit,
I've been doing, and I got to replace the ceiling fan tonight.
Tough.
Kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dead serious.
All right.
You see, it's really cool actually, because it's not like a unique. It's a unique kind of fan. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm pulling up what I've brought to the table
So
because it brings me genuine joy sometimes.
I'm dead serious. I guarantee you've never seen a fucking ceiling fan like this. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it's really fucking bright.
Yeah, it's LEDs. I mean, what do you think here?
What is that?
That's a ceiling fan we're gonna put in as a house.
Oh my gosh.
No,
That's like, I've never seen anything like
yeah,
that
it's
before.
definitely different.
It
And
is. It looks very bright though.
You don't.
Yeah, it looks harmful.
And
Looks like that'll fuck up your circadian rhythm.
well, I don't want to.
Ah.
I don't want to electrocute myself like what we did last time.
Yeah, this shit hurt.
Yeah.
All right, this is one
Yeah.
thing I brought.
So what do you got?
All right, so I'm gonna skip. Right? Oh yeah,
Is that what I think it is?
that's food, brother.
You
Quality food.
You know damn good well that's not what the fuck I meant. And like, I'm asking if that's what
At
I
least
think it is.
this is we're starting out easy. He's using a spoon.
Oh man, that just hurts to even look at. And like,
dude. This is like I'm easing you in because these are the quality ones.
is that a fucking testicle kebab?
It might be. Who knows? It might be testicles. Yes, welcome to India. We give you balls on stick.
Bro, I would not be trusting shit off the market streets here with that.
Are you shitting me? How is that? That right there is no different than Drexel Food Town.
You know what? Actually, I got one better.
Because we don't know where the meat came from in either sense.
I got one better. There was a place down in Trotwood originally called Cup Foods. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes.
And
yeah.
they actually sold edible monkey brains there that you could eat.
Yeah.
And it come like in a little plastic container about that big.
Yes. It's because there's a tiny Hindu population in Trotwood.
It was nuts. I remember being young and actually seeing that.
Yeah, but these are the nice videos, right? So let's see where we can go.
Is that what the fuck you ate when you were over there?
This is India, brother.
Oh, okay.
I've never been to India.
Like, I wasn't sure.
All right, now let me do this. Oh yeah, brother.
Like, I actually seen them make like a Market Street like popping.
Oh yeah, brother.
See, like a
pothole. That is a
water?
pothole that he is washing the plates in. That is a fucking pothole.
You know what though? It's probably still more clean than Mexico water.
No. No, are you shitting me? Do you know anything about like Indian culture? Like the water
I
there
know.
is so fucking polluted. It's not even funny.
I've heard very many things.
Like
when it come to that.
they burn their dead on the banks of the Ganges River, and then like push their half cremated corpses because they're not. It's a bonfire. It's not like a real cremation thing. They push that like over into the river. So like, and they bathe in the river. So like, you'll be taking a bath in the river. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker.
Did he just? Oh
No, we're gonna. Hang on, we got to go right back in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
dude, there's not a lot of things in this world that will make me sick to my stomach. That right there. Like,
yes.
What the?
Oh yes, I love it.
That's enough to turn my stomach right there,
Dude,
man.
This is. Look at that. That's poop in a pot. Dude, I gotta fucking.
Why do I feel like that?
This is.
Why do I feel like the army guy that we always watch on that? Or wait, was he army? I think Nico Ortiz, like on YouTube. Oh, I would love to see him do a reaction to something like this.
Oh, dude, look at. So he just. Let's run it. Let's run that back real quick. Ready? Dude just walks up, just starts going. They scrape all the scraps into the motherfucking pot. Those are scraps from people eating.
Come on, man. It makes me wonder.
Those are scraps from people eating, dog.
It kind of makes me wonder if COVID-19 actually came from fucking China or not. Watching these videos.
Oh yes, I love this. Where's the spoon, my friend? Also, what is this? What the fuck is this? Are those apples? Are those limes? Who knows? But that just looks like brown water. And there's a reason I'm doing this. There's a reason I'm showing you this.
All right. What is your reason?
Because Elon Fagboy seems to think that this culture is infinitely better than ours and produces the world's best engineers and doctors. And I want you to fuck yourself.
Not coming from that. No.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
This is the polite side of what I could show you of what goes on in India. The reason why Indians come here and are successful, and this is no way motivated by race whatsoever. I just think it's stupid that someone who is a legal immigrant to this country, he's not American, he's South African. He's advocating for us to pull more legal and illegal immigrants specifically to replace American jobs. Specifically to replace them.
Yeah, I'm definitely not okay with that.
It's him and Vivek Ramaswamy. I'll pull it up here in a second, but this is insane what they've been talking about. Let me pull this up real quick. It's the H1B1. Oh, yeah. Trump siding with him, too.
So this is like within the past 10 days.
Yes. Yes. This is insane. So, over the need for foreign workers in the United States. First of all, we don't need foreign workers from anywhere, really.
Well, that would be partly true if that was the case of, we
have so many here already.
You're right. You're right. But I'm going to say that if our people weren't lazy enough to not actually want to go and try to have a good work ethic.
Nah, fuck them. I know it's weird because I have a very puritanical work ethic, and so do you. But fuck that. I want every single fucking person that is not actually physically disabled or cannot if you cannot maintain a job on a physical level, that's fine. But if you're just fat, get a fucking job.
I agree with you.
If you have 5 kids and 6 baby daddies,
well,
one was an abortion.
It's like, you brought up,
get a job.
You brought up Foodtown and Drexel. Like, you know how many times I've went out there and I went to actually like go get something to eat and you go get food to cook, and then I watch a woman in there with 4 or 5 kids, and then she argues with the cashier about not having enough to be able to cover what's on her EBT card, and then she'll walk right outside into a brand new Denali SUV.
Oh yeah, dude.
Or
you know how much those are going for right now?
Yeah, you're telling somebody who did that for a living, man.
I know.
Like,
I know. It's just I heard the actual numbers for the new Denali Ultimate
like
or whatever.
80-something grand, and like
they're
more.
like they're 80 grand in like the South.
Yeah.
They are fucking 90 grand here. In Pennsylvania, they're 110 grand.
Dad tried to look for a new vehicle. Like, when he was looking for a new vehicle, he looked for one of the newer, like, Toyota Tundras or Tacomas.
Yeah, we're getting off track.
Yeah, but we're getting off. But
let me bring it back.
Let me
bring it back to the original point that I was building to, which is we don't need foreign workers. We need to get people off their fucking ass. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what you do. If you can take my order at fucking Freddy's and put my fries in the goddamn bag, go do it. I work. I have a job. This shit gets no views. We make no money off this shit.
Nope.
I never will. I don't care. I do it because everybody should do something.
You gotta get the information out there somehow.
It's not even about information. It's about opinions, honestly.
True.
It's about points of view as people who grew up in the dirt.
We had to make something out of it. That was, that's the big part. We had to make something out of it.
Like, I only went to Drexel for like 1 year, but you went there for a long fucking time,
mm-hmm.
and there's no white people there.
Oh, no, actually, there is.
There's more now.
It's more white than it is any type of ethnicity whatsoever.
Dude, not right now. Because all of Trotwood.
Believe it or not, they've gotten a lot of like Mexican immigrants in there and all that. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
you're not wrong about that. Yeah.
It's like, I went there for 1 year and I was like one of 3 black yes, I'm black. 3 white, like 5th graders, I think. Everybody else was Mexican. There were some Filipinos. And I only know this because my evil hippie stepdad, who pointed out all the different colors of the rainbow to me. But he's such a piece of shit.
Yeah, that is a very nice way of putting it.
But but yeah, so I was like, and I never noticed that until I went to a place that was like all white. I moved to one of the outliers in Dayton, like one of the suburban areas, like Huber.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Bethel for a little bit. All white. 90% white. And I thought that was weird.
No, coming up out of Drexel, and then like, especially when you're switching to like where I went when I went to Vandalia Butler. And, that's a huge jump. Huge jump. And you do definitely see the differences in a lot.
Yeah, and it comes down even to like the quality of the schools and what the schools look like. Because Drexel, like Meadowdale, looks like a goddamn prison. It
does look like a prison.
They have bars. They got metal detectors.
But then they overdo it, and you look at Trotwood High School, and they've got 2 Olympic
armed security guards.
They got 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools in there for what? And there's too much money being wasted for that for no reason.
They're fucking. Let me tell you though, their football field is nice.
Yeah,
it's fucking tits. I loved competing there when I ran track. I loved competing there just because it was nice and they had an actual place for people to sit, unlike most like track and field areas where it's just an open area and like it's cold. It's cold when you start track.
Yeah.
So like we would be like running in like sleet and with no way to protect us except for our little bullshit fucking breakaway pants.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like, when I ran track, the shorts we had were like the old Terry Fox gay booty shorts. For those who don't know, Terry Fox is a one-legged man who ran across Canada. Anybody can do that.
Got the rompers on, basically.
Yeah, it was straight up a romper, basically, with like a blue and white, because it was at Brookville, blue and white strap fucking tank top, and like you had to wear compression shorts under those. It doesn't matter how small you are, it will flop out. But yeah, so that's like going there, and like that, like going to Brookville is a great example. Brookville is a fucking wealthy, progressive community, but they're 99% white. The school gets a shit ton of money.
Of course they do.
They don't use it correctly.
I think it's about 99% of everywhere here in Ohio they get any type of funding.
But at Meadowdale, they have all the funding went to the wrong areas.
Yep.
It went into turning it into a supermax when it should have went into teaching the retards that live in Dayton, myself included, how to fucking read.
True.
Need to teach them something, and like there's no incentive to graduate high school anymore.
No, there's not. I mean, and I'm perfectly good example of that. I mean, I ended up getting my GED. I meant when I dropped out.
Yeah, I dropped out too.
You know, and
because
my opportunities are still the same as anybody else's would be. And
yeah, I had a management position with no high school diploma. I had to get the high school diploma to join the fucking army, and they take actual stupid people, actual dumbs. But yeah, so anyway,
if you want an example, go look at what Ukraine has been recruiting. Yeah. So that's a discussion for a whole other section.
Maybe, but yeah. So the point I've been building to with our tangents and retardation is basically that we need to focus on the 352,000 people that live in this country that are legally here. We need to focus on getting them to have some type of work ethic. We need to incentivize people to go to fucking trade school.
Well, what bothers me is that the people that actually come in legally and they have to wait so long, you know, to get in and everything, and you know they do it the right way. And it's kind of slap face, you know, to them.
Yeah, but also
it really is.
Yeah, but there's other ways you can get citizenship. My buddy Fernandez, he got citizenship for himself. He lived in El Paso, Texas, illegally his whole life, growing up, just because it's a border city, and it's kind of like one of those gray areas. But he got his citizenship when he joined the fucking army.
Yeah, I mean they pretty much put you on a fast track for that, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you speak English, you fucking get it, basically.
Well, at least they do that.
Yeah, but also at the same time, the army takes literally the dredges of society.
Oh, of course.
Like, if you have any decent, like, if you score any decent score on the ASVAB, and you pick any normal job in the army, you get made fun of, like I did.
I was gonna say, how many awards for DUIs do you have?
For DUIs? Nah, never got caught with one of those. No, I have. Fuck you. I have 2 good conduct medals. Most people don't.
I know. Yeah.
Most people don't legitimately have them. A lot of people will just get them because paperwork doesn't.
Yeah. Some of the stories you told me with those checkpoints and people coming in, and oh man, that's some funny shit right there.
There's nightmare fuel in those military checkpoints.
What else you got on the
yeah, so here? But yeah, I think we need to incentivize that. But I have notes.
Okay.
I have notes. There's some. Do you know what sharking is?
I feel like I've heard it, but I'm gonna say no.
Oh yeah, buddy. Let's get into that.
What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
I should have guessed this, but okay.
Yeah. So sharking, for those who don't know, sharking is the act of jacking off in public and ejaculating on another person. Oh yeah.
People got too much time on their hands, man.
Yeah.
It's just fucking wrong.
It's fucking crazy.
That
so
is.
I wanted to talk about this because I'm not gonna pull up any videos of it just because it's crazy, but I've seen one.
I do remember seeing a news story about 6 months ago that happened to a woman in a supermarket.
So let me see if I can pull up the news. Let's see if we can get sharking. Well, that's just funny.
Okay.
Forced a loan shark victim to strip naked. That's crazy. The feds did that.
That's fucking nuts.
Hong Kong loan shark syndicate. Oh my god. Yo, it's all loan shark stuff. That's crazy that that's still happening.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Maybe because it's a sex crime, I might have to search that. Oh yes.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Is this what I think it is? Kiss one of the clone. I'm reading through this article trying to figure out what the fuck this is, but this is something that happens in the UK.
I don't know.
That's just. I mean, it's a similar term in the UK is used for people that I'm just gonna show it on the screen because it's just an article by Refinery 29 with some UK bullshit. But it's just basically creepy dudes in the UK sexually assaulting freshman girls. That's crazy. Wild.
Yeah.
But no, I'm trying to find this. No.
Where exactly did you hear this at?
So I follow some other crazy podcasts on the internet, and the video that they showed,
right there.
This?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
this right here. Oh yes.
This was back in 2016, but
fuck off.
I think it's still got the.
Oh, does it not have the videos? Let me try reloading it. Come on, you.
For a terrified woman on the street, stalked a victim.
Here, let me show it up on the screen. Teenage student facing jail for sharking, sex attack on terrified woman on the street. This is like the dumbest thing you can do is just sexually assault someone in broad daylight. Vadim Edziv, 19, was caught on CCTV as he stalked the victim and without warning went up to her and put a hand between her legs. He salmoned her? You know what that is? Like in between somebody's thighs? Like
no.
Dude, can you imagine doing that to somebody in public, just running up to them, just being like...
I don't even know how I would react to something like that. I would
somebody's
be
hand
guard.
smacking the inside of your thighs from behind. But no, this is very serious. She was...
my God.
She got Donald Trumped, basically.
By
some 19-year-old Russian nerd.
That's the...
Oh! Dude, he... admitted assault by penetration. He got his fingers in there.
What the fuck, dude?
Is this dude... Does he have claws? Is he saber-tooth? He just like right through there. That's nuts.
You know what? All I can think about now is that fucking meme where somebody's like... It's like cut from one of the movies. I think shit, I can't remember which one it's from. Where he's like, nah, man. Hell nah. Like, you get your ass kicked for doing some shit like that. And what the fuck? Like,
And this is in Russia where this happened too. So this dude is fucked because they don't take that shit
No, they do
lightly
not.
at all. Especially because the women in Russia.
You get caught doing some shit like that, you need to be locked up for a good 20 or 25 years for that shit. And
they might
like,
just
really,
they might just turn you into a eunuch.
I'm okay with that too. And like,
because it's Russia, they might just throw you in a freezer and be like, no more balls.
I'm just saying, I mean, they're not going to give them the fucking death penalty over this shit, even though they should. But, at the minimum...
It depends on who she knows.
It won't.
Because it's... So here's the thing, dude. Russia has never... they still haven't recovered from losing all their men in World War II, so they won't give this guy the death penalty, right? But because the women in Russia are literally like 4-1, like... You do any crime to women, you are fucked.
I'm just
Russia.
saying, they're not going to give a death penalty for something like that, so the least they could do is fucking put them in there for 20 or 25 years.
Chop his balls off.
Absolute bare fucking minimum 20, 25 years.
Death by... They should just turn that dude into like a slave breeder, where it's not enjoyable. They just put him to a cow machine and just milk him so they can rebuild their population. But yeah, that's crazy. Sharking is something that, like, because the video I saw, right, this dude was mid-walk, and he had his hands down his sweatpants, mid-walk, going at it. And he just, on this chick, as she was, like, in the checkout line, and then just kept on going. It was like a samurai sword. He was like... and just kept going.
I swear, man, I've heard that news story before.
I know. I want to find it. I'm gonna fucking find
it. When I first heard it, I was like, "What?" And it took me I had to watch. I think it was a clip on TikTok, and I had to scroll past it. And I'm like, "Wait a minute, hold on!" And I had to scroll back and watch it.
It might. I'm gonna have to pull it up on TikTok because no.
Here, hold on.
But no. Oh, that's so nuts. No, it's all like dumb shark attack stuff. But while you try to find it, I'm gonna pull up my notes and see what else we got because it's nuts. Oh, I know what to pull up now, dude.
Yeah, that video is crazy about where that that woman that was working at Walmart got caught in the oven on the inside. That shit was crazy.
I'm pretty sure that someone just killed that lady. Oh yes, dude. This is the news, so I can show it. You got it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I gotta sift through a few things because I'm at TikTok. I mean, they're gonna
skip through this. This is nuts, dude. Oh man, dude. The fact that she's sitting here is just mind-boggling.
I can't find it at the moment. Yeah, why that woman got the Medal of Freedom, I will never fucking understand. Like, that, Michael J. Fox, I can maybe see because of a lot of the stuff he's contributed to the Foundation for Research on Parkinson's disease.
Yeah, I understand Michael J. Fox. He does stuff. This lady killed people.
She ain't done a damn thing.
She is a demon from hell who has killed hundreds of people.
There's no reason as to why
And I don't know who this is. This Jill Biden, this fucking scarecrow next right here? That looks like a latex mask. But this lady shouldn't be getting shit. This is an affront to the fact. This is an affront to this medal. Look at that demon smiling.
She has no business.
I wish fucking David DePape would fucking run in there with his goddamn hammer.
I don't. I've been questioning this all week.
Do you know who that is? Do you know who David DePape is?
My gears were turning. I know you've seen it, but it was
he's the guy that assaulted Paul Pelosi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The guy that... Have you ever seen?
Yeah, where he broke into their house or assaulted him.
Dude, have you ever seen that video? By the way, the body cam footage.
I have not.
Dog. Oh my god. I'll go back to that, but this is nuts. This all these people. I think there were maybe 3 that were actually deserving.
Michael J. Fox and then Bill Nye the Science Guy was one of them.
Yeah, that's crazy too. I think that's weird.
Yeah, because he's helped
a
teach a lot of stuff.
Figure,
but he's not.
But he doesn't teach things though. He's a paid actor.
Well, that's what I'm getting at, and the fact that he's a paid actor.
He gets told what to say and he regurgitates that. That's why he went from there's only X and Y and YY chromosomes or whatever
They say he's a fucking prick in person, dude.
Of course he is. He has. You have to be a narcissist to act like you're the smartest guy on the planet all the time. I don't care how bubbly you make it. You have to be a narcissist. Also, you have to. Anybody up there is a narcissist in one way or another, because they all had to do something to get them noticed by this geriatric fuck. He thinks it's 1977 right now. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Look at him. Look at that shit.
Look at this impressed man. By that she landed right on that.
Yeah, she's used to that.
Well, hi there, Lily. Are you coming to join us?
Look at that motherfucker. He has no idea what's going on.
He has no idea where he's at.
He is actively shitting himself right now. This guy, too, is just dead inside. That might be one of Elon Musk's robots. But yeah, that's...
my cousin Josh was talking to me about that. He's like, I'm telling you, he's like, as soon as they're available to the public, I'm going to get one.
If he buys one, I'm going to put fucking bullets in it if he buys one. And
I told him, I was like, dude, I'm not waiting for... I said, why are you trying to supercharge the rate to fucking have Terminator happen?
No, let him buy it, because I'm going to fuck it.
Hold on.
I want the AI to fear us.
Hold on. Because I'm going to pull this up, and it's relative to...
I'm going to put a fucking hole in that thing, and I'm going to rape it every day. Because it's a robot.
Torso recharges as it moves. It's a revolution in robotic longevity. Yes? Can you fuck it? Excuse me? Can you fuck it?
Yeah. Not for that reason. This is not... See, you have me... You have my reasons mistaken. I want to rape the robot. I want it to be... I want the AI that runs his stupid little fucking... Because he just built his own slaves, first of all. He built his own slaves. That's all he's wanted. He's from apartheid South Africa. He built slaves.
Okay, fair point.
And they don't feel. And he's going to program them because they talk to you like they're human. Because they have his little chat GPT bullshit in it. So while I'm sexually assaulting this robot, it's going to be like, no, stop, sir, please. That is wrong. And I'm going to be like, you can't feel it. Shut up. You don't know what's happening. Shut the fuck up. But no, I think it's very, very freaky, and I am going to buy a shotgun.
Look, the fact when we discussed this last time, I meant the whole fact that they started making the quantum chip. I don't care what anybody says.
It's not that they've started making it. Well, that shit exists.
I'm talking about on a mass level and mass producing.
They won't.
And
do you know? Have you seen the cooling system for that thing?
I have not actually.
It's nuts. It is fucking
But, all the stuff that I'm seeing, I'm just wondering, why in the hell are, is everybody trying to speed up the fact that they want Terminator to happen? Because that's exactly what this is going to come down to.
No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't, because they're too dumb. First of all, ChatGPT steals 95% of its answers for things.
Of course it does, yeah.
So
there's plagiarism, automatic plagiarism there.
Yes. That's all ChatGPT is a bot that plagiarizes and coherently writes it for you. That's all it does. It's not smart. It steals. True. It's not smart. So they can't conquer things that are better than that. But yeah, this is it. Look at this monstrosity.
You gotta be shitting me. Really? My question is, what is the scale? Okay.
That is the
I see it right next to it. I see it right next to it. That is the scaling system when someone's standing next to it.
Yes, but this isn't. That's not the chip, buddy.
I know it's not the chip, but I'm saying.
I know. No. That's right.
That's how big it is. That's comparative.
Yes,
yeah.
Comparatively, this is the outside shell of it, and then they take that off to show this, and then they remove all these layers and layers and layers and layers of gold, and it's just a tiny little normal computer chip.
We're gonna get Blade Runner if we don't get Terminator. I'm just telling you.
I hope they do something. Make.
Look, I already believe that we're in.
Piss off whatever controls this universe.
We are due for a reset.
Overdue.
Yes.
But this is what it looks like. It's this big.
It's amazing that just in the past 100 years, how far and fast that technology has came.
It's astronomical how far it's came in the last 20 years. Because I remember early cell phones. I remember the first iPhone.
I do too.
I remember the first iPod.
I remember when they started giving out, and it was a normal thing to get the original Motorola flip cell phones. My mom and dad had one. I remember having a fucking pager, dude. I had a pager. That's how fucking old I am.
Yeah, my mom. I never had a pager. My mom had a pager for a long time when I was growing up. I remember. I know what a fucking pager sounds like. For those that don't know, a pager is a thing that beeps when someone tries to call you.
Yep, you could actually get text messages on it too.
You could, but you had to pay for it.
Yeah, it was more common than you think, though. It really was. And because I used to be able to believe it.
Yeah, but back then, everybody paid for minutes and stuff all the time anyway.
Yeah.
So it was more common to be like, it's extra for this one tiny feature. If I had to pay right now, an extra, if I had to pay extra money to send, a photo through text, I'd be pissed.
Well, the way it worked was, if you called somebody's pager and you wanted to leave a message, I mean, not all pagers did it, but there were some. It was usually towards the end of when they went out of style, but you would do exactly what you would do, on a old school, QWERTY keyboard on a phone, and you would type it in, and then before it sends it, it'll read you your message, and then it sends it to that phone. You could do it from a house phone or anything like that. It was
nowadays pagers explode. You just got to piss off the Jews first.
I want my Nextel back.
Dog, that's why I don't want the new phone. I got a new phone, but I didn't buy the newest. I didn't buy the high-end $1,200 new phone.
I got the, $1,500,
iPhone? Because you're 15. Insane.
No, it's very relative to a lot of things that I use.
I know, I get that. But, fuck. I saw these new minimalist phones, and I almost was like, maybe.
You know what, though?
But I like looking at memes.
I found something recently,
and I will always.
And it is a throwback. And you know what? If I can get my hands on one, I'm gonna buy it, and I don't care how old it is, and I will show you.
Please pull it up. I'm pulling up the spot. Yes.
Ooh, you really think you're better than me? Yeah.
This guy got a T-Mobile Sidekick to work on a 5G network.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, if I can get my hands on one, I'm going to do it. I will get rid of this and get me a Sidekick. And
I'm sure you would.
I love it, man. I was such a more simple time back then.
You fucking... I mean, you still have a chain wallet, so...
Fuck off. So...
Have you seen my new wallet, by the way?
I have not.
Oh, I don't have it.
But you know what, though?
My pants back there.
I never have to worry about losing my wallet, though.
Yeah, I get it.
Or, well, look, man.
Or getting it stolen.
This
like
is
me.
that's what I was getting at. Like, you know, living in Drexel, you kind of had to have that. You couldn't go, oh, I'm sorry, honey. But,
Just kicking the cat.
I put my foot down. I didn't mean to
I know.
do that.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. And
All right.
what, oh, so is this the,
So this is
the hammer
the-
attack?
Yeah, so this is the David DePappy hammer attack. So this is him breaking. First of all, look at this just human specimen. Make this bigger for the people. This just human specimen right here. All right, let's skip forward. I want to get to the actual body cam. 'Cause this is just fantastic. Let me turn this on so you can.
Did he say he wanted him to get off the phone and he was getting off the phone? Like,
Yeah. Oh.
you're nuts, man.
So the 911 call is fantastic. He's on the assaulter is on the phone with the 911 dispatcher. So for some fucking backstory, this Pelosi, who is fucking hammered, he calls the San Francisco police drunk at like 3 a.m. or whatever and goes, yeah, I'm just waiting for my wife to get home, Nancy Pelosi. And they're like, this is the San Francisco police. And so he tells them that there's a man waiting in his house for his wife to come home, and then he asks if like the Capitol Police are around because he's a drunk guy trying really hard not to freak out. Then the guy starts talking to the dispatcher. I'm a friend of theirs. Who is David? Pelosi? I don't know. DePape says I'm a friend of theirs.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude, this is nuts. So when the cops actually finally pull up is so fantastic. Look at it, brother. Look at it. This is fan-fucking-tastic. It's so good, it hurts. It's so good, it hurts. Let me do that. There we go. So, this is David DePape. Look at that little smile.
What the fuck?
Look at that little grin. This is Paul Pelosi, a man who is using his wife's position in Congress to steal money from the stock market legally. He's holding a drink. He's in his fucking underwear with a dress shirt on.
Okay.
And they're fighting over a hammer.
What in the...
Look, they're actively wrestling for this little hammer.
No.
He says, nope. Look at that smile.
Oh my god.
Dude, I saw this earlier today and I was fucking losing it at work.
You gotta be shitting me, man. Like,
This is so good. What?
did they shoot him?
No.
Oh, why? I don't understand why they didn't, but...
They didn't have their...
Like... Shit. If that would have been here in Dayton and they had...
He would have been shot
he would have
4
been-
times.
Hell, he would have been shot 20 times, dude. You know
Let me
Dayton
find another
police.
one. I know. Let me find another one.
That's crazy.
All right, yeah, here's the full footage.
I would have sued the shit out of that police department for not taking him out.
So
They're like,
he said,
nonchalant, like, hey, what's going on, man? Like,
dude, so many people thought this was like a gay meetup thing online.
it looks like it.
This looks like a gay thing.
I thought, look,
this
man,
looks like two gay men.
Before you said that hammer was right there, I thought that he had his hand in the dude's pants or something. That's what it looked like.
Look like he was holding his pocket.
Yeah.
Nope. He's holding on to this hammer that this dude's been threatening him with, asking him, "Where's Nancy?" And the cops just, "Hey, what's going on, guys?" And that's when, look at this. He shines the light. He's like, "Oh, that's a fucking hammer." He's like, "Drop the hammer." He sounds so confused. Listen to that again. Oh, fuck.
What did this guy eventually say why he did this? Like, in particular?
I don't remember. I'll find out in a second.
He don't even put his drink down the whole time, dude.
No. What's great is so they tackled this big fat guy on top of Paul Pelosi. Paul Pelosi's unconscious. Look, he's right there.
You know,
he's out, dude.
the thing that kills me...
Look at all his ice from his drink all over the floor.
Dude, what kills me is that
This
I
fucking
guarantee
Trump.
if you show that video to my dad, being a cop, he's going to be like, he's got a weapon in a threatening manner. Why are their guns not drawn? And that's the
San
first.
Francisco. San Francisco.
It's so fucking uncalled for. That state just needs to fucking drop off the face of the earth.
Dude,
And
Trotwood shot a dude's truck 153 times.
oh yeah, right out in front of the VA. Yeah.
Dude, no, that was right in front of Mom's house.
Yeah, it was right up near VA, the VA, the street.
It was the intersection.
Yeah. So like he went on a police chase and then
No, it's not the one by the VA. It's literally the one in front of. It's literally 35 and 3rd Street.
when did that one happen?
Like when I was overseas. So almost 2 years.
Well,
ago.
I was gonna say I remember the one that happened right there on 35, right next to Mom's, right on Infirmary at the VA. And they got him off the road, and he tried to run the cops over again, and they lit his fucking car up, dude.
No, this dude. This was it wasn't. Was you talking about a white pickup truck?
I think that's what it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
we might be talking about the same one. But
But-
that wasn't on Infirmary, because when I was watching it on the news, I was like, "Where is that?" And I fucking called. I asked because my sergeant major is a sergeant on the Dayton Police Force. So I asked him. He was like, "I'm like 99% sure that's 3rd Street and 35."
They did. They lit that car to fuck up, dude.
Dude,
I don't know how he survived that.
There's
Like, it was nuts, man.
and the cops missed a bunch too.
And you know what? And I said from day one, they all need to go back to go and have to qualify because every one of them missed.
Look at this
Like,
fucking. They're just tackling this fat guy on top of Paul Pelosi. Yeah, his ass is out. Perfect. God, that's insane. Yeah, this is our country. I wonder why that guy went and attacked Paul Pelosi. I wonder what possibly could have led to that. But yeah,
So, yeah,
I love
right
that
here.
shit.
Yeah.
Is it
So
Infirmary?
It was. It was right in front of the VA. And
Okay.
like this shit is nuts.
Actually, let me pull it up on here.
Yeah, so it's gonna be, the name of it is Chase with Gunfire in Dayton.
This should be one.
Yep, right there.
Perfect. Oh yeah. I
Like,
fucking love it.
it's on top of a squad car.
Yeah,
dude.
so
Like,
so the picture I saw when I was in my little fob over in Syria, hanging out with all my buddies, who a lot of them are cops here in Ohio. A lot of them were cops. We saw the picture from the side, which they should cut to, but this is so good. Don't care about that at all.
I can't remember how many shots they fired, but it was like 100 and something, I believe.
I'm pretty sure it was 150. This is insane. Why does this keep turning off? I gotta get actual speaker bar.
How that cop survived. But
Oh, damn. I hate. God, look at that cop car, too.
Yeah.
He fucked up like
He
four
did.
cruisers.
He really did.
Yes. Voyager Village, baby.
Car.
I used to live by there. He is pointing a long gun.
I want to see how many shots they fired. I can't remember.
Cruiser crash. 3 hospitalized. There it is. Multiple.
Shit, it was more than multiple. I mean, they shot like 100 and something rounds. Like, I know that.
I know they did. I saw, because the old videos they had for it.
And because, like I said,
nuts.
and I think every one of them missed him because they took that dude in alive.
Yeah.
I mean, that was nuts.
Well, he was injured, but
Yeah.
I think it was from the car crash. Look at this retard. This dude fucking misses with the strip spikes. Oh, did he not?
Oh, no, he got him.
He got him.
Yeah, he got him.
I think the cop hit him, too.
Because that right there is at Gettysburg.
Yeah.
See? And then you go right up, and then the next road you hit is Infirmary. And I don't think I've ever seen this crash actually happen on video.
Yeah.
This
It's
shit
fucking
was
nuts, dude.
It was
No,
wild when it happened. I know that.
It's been like 2 years since I've seen this, but I saw it when it first happened, and I was losing my mind. Because one of my buddy I was rooming with at the time over there, he's a cop in Westchester. Great guy.
I'm curious to see how this happens though, because it should be about right here, coming up right here. So he cuts across.
Yeah, there he goes.
Holy shit! Okay.
But he got some air. There it is.
That is nuts, man.
Damn, he fucked that car up.
And then like I said, he landed on top of that squad car,
Yep,
man.
there he goes. He's still driving.
That
too.
cop is lucky to be alive, man.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Yeah, they cut it off, obviously, right there, but they
You
opened fire with
fuckers.
him.
I know they fucking killed that.
Mom,
They should have killed
Mom
that
told
dude.
me, she's like, you were all the way down at the house, and she's like, you heard him just. He's like, it. She's like, it sounded like a whole ass gunfight out there.
Yeah.
And
Oh, this might be. That's right.
oh, that's a different
Yes.
view.
Yep. Wait for it.
They all opened fire,
Dude.
every one of them.
There's so
Yeah,
much.
that's like at least 100 rounds.
Look,
man.
people are just like, fuck it, I'm leaving. They're still going, dude.
That is nuts, man. I can't
This is
believe that
another-
I ain't
this is
seen
ano-
this before.
This is another video.
Oh, he's like right there.
He's right there. Look at this guy that's behind him. That dude got hit. Look at the guy trying to back up.
Man, they didn't even consider the
They didn't give a
civilians.
fuck,
They
dude.
didn't consider the like civvies behind them or behind
No.
those cars. Or nothing,
There's a
man.
church right there, I think. There's a church on that corner, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. I mean, he went right up in front of the church.
Yeah,
right
dude,
across
I'm
from
pretty
VA.
sure they fucked that church up.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure Trotwood had to pay for that church.
Yeah, Trotwood really needs to go back to
They
to go to
fucking
qualify,
suck.
man, and learn that innocent bystanders are gonna get hit for shit like that.
Trotwood sucks ass. All right, but yeah, it's crazy.
That is. That's the first time I've ever actually watched all that. And that's nuts.
Yeah, that's more the direction I'm gonna try to lean towards in future videos.
Oh,
Is
okay.
I'm gonna set up a Google Docs Dropbox so you can send me links I can pull up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work.
If you have any of your retard friends that send you anything, send it.
Well, they're always posting shit. You didn't join the new Discord, but I'll have to invite you.
send me
But
to it.
they're always sending shit in there. They
Yeah.
always are.
Check out Lost Paladin Plays on
Yep.
YouTube. Check me out sometimes. I make videos. I'm working on it. Scarecrow Games on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm still working on that and getting all the streaming stuff set up. I've got everything on the computer almost ready, but I'm trying to kind of figure out what I want to do next.
You want to plug it?
Huh?
You got a name?
Oh, yeah, game challenges, on YouTube.
Cool.
So.
Perfect. All right. Deuces.
See ya.